Okay, will you look at the time, guys? Hey, what is up, people? Welcome back to Super Hits 93.5 Red FM. It's rocking with me, RJ Baio, and another episode of RPD, Rehearsal Pad Diaries. And as many of you might have known this already, but here in RPD, we like to feature different bands and different artists that are very unique. And this particular group is no exception. Well, you're just gonna have to find out for yourselves. So let's go ahead.
Red FM presents Rehearsal Pad Diaries with RJ Baio.
Super Hits 93.5 Red FM, it's rocking with me here, RJ Baio, and welcome back to yet another episode of Rehearsal Pad Diaries, where we from Red FM visit the local musicians here in Shillong during their practice and rehearsals, and then just pay them a visit and then just hang out with them, right guys? So here today we have Dalariti. So first and foremost, can you just introduce yourselves?
Hello everyone, my name is Dalariti Gretel Kharnayor. I'm a singer-songwriter from Shillong. I'm 26 years old and I've completed my masters in music and I'm currently a full-time performer.
My name is Prang Sngi Walang, and I'm also a musician. I play the flute and I've been working with these guys for about 2 years now.
Hello, I am Yobor Ringikse. I play the guitar and percussion, and I graduated from MRCU BA Music in 2018.
Hello everyone, I am Brusen Lingdo Moplang. I play this Kasi musical percussion instrument.
My name is Shillong Mukim, and I am one of the musicians of Dalariti, and I've been working with these guys for more than quite a few years now, for 3 years maybe.
Hi, my name is Frankie Mrangmap, and I usually play this percussion with this group only.
Alright, well guys, let's get started. Thank you for introducing yourselves. Well, first and foremost, can you just tell us a little bit about the group or the band here? And what inspired you to start folk music?
We started this band during our college days, if I'm not mistaken, yes. 3 years back, we met in college, we were college mates and we started practicing during performance classes and everything. So the connection just came in because we connect because I sing folk, they play folk, and everything just come in together, the connection. And yeah, the first thing is that we took that time to practice and to get to know each other's weaknesses and strengths, and that is the time that we started going for performances everywhere. After these college programs, we thought of like sitting together and why not form this. It's not like actually an official band right now, we're session musicians. Dalariti is like, I am like the solo artist, but I have these sessions musicians where I hire them to to come and play for me. But these are like the 5 of us, 6 of us are the founding members. Okay, we are the founding members, and there are like so many other session musicians who used to like join us for songs and everything. We have performed in different events, platforms in and around Shillong and outside Shillong. So yeah, it's a nice experience with these people. And why folk music again is I have 2 points on this where I want to focus more. That is where it connects the soul. So that is, it's not that I limit myself with genres or anything. I listen to all kind of music, but yeah, the soul connects more to folk music, and especially meeting beautiful people like them who are like always ready to come and play with me, to come and enjoy music with me. So it's kind of give me that every time the vibe is there whenever we play, whenever we perform. So yeah, the first thing is the soul connection, and the second thing is I want to focus more on retainment and preservation. And in this day and age, with so much the world being so much advanced and digitalized, everything can be programmed and everything, but when it comes to the quality, I think that the musical instruments are the core, the best thing that we can keep up with this and retain this, so that the future generation will know about these things and they'll keep on continuing from one generation to another.
Playing folk is also our pride, for retaining certain drum beats and patterns of the music, and also it's like continuing the concept of retaining and pass it on to the next generation. So it's our pride also to identify and to let people know our culture.
Alright, so Dalariti, this question is mainly for you. I've seen a couple of covers, English covers that you've actually done, so have you ever thought about like doing like a solo project, like singing like Western songs or something like that?
I've had that planned, right? I've had that plan, but the opportunity is not here yet. Okay, I'm still working on it, and yeah, I have a lot of Western songs that I compose also, like originals, and I've been singing a lot of covers too. But as of now, with the band and with the thing that I'm studying, that I'm pursuing right now, then let's see if times give me that opportunity to go there. I will definitely go to the next level.
Well guys, stay tuned as we'll listen to another session of theirs. Super Hits 93.5 Red FM. It's rocking. Well, here we're back again, man. That was such an awesome song that they played just now. Well, moving on to the questions. Who writes the songs and what is the process that you go through to, to write the songs that you do?
When it comes to compositions, I would say that I mostly write most of the song. When it comes to arrangement, I come up with these guys, and arrangement, that means from the composition itself, because there's sometimes that I just brainstorming everything. I just write everything that I felt, pen down everything, and the next day I would call them, everyone to come, and we can meet and we can arrange the song. So when it comes to arrangement, it's everyone's contribution.
You have released 2 songs that I've seen so far. One is Jiksneng Jingkrao and one is Jingken Mao, right? So tell us a little bit about the songs.
Let me start with Jingken Mao. I released this song in 2020. This is a very personal song. It's a song about my sister who passed away in 2017. She met with a very tragic accident, and I feel like, to me personally, this is like a big loss, a big hit. Like, it was like I wasn't ready for it. I was left in that state of mind where I completely lost myself, and I kind of held myself back, and I was sitting home, like totally sitting home without doing nothing for almost a year. So that kind of things, for people like me who hustles, it really kills me. There was one night, like before composing this song, before coming up with this song, I had a dream about my sister, that she came, like she was sitting beside me and smiled at me and tell me that I am in a better place right now, I am at peace right now, you just don't worry about me anymore, be happy and continue with whatever you're doing, at least do something which will make me happy instead. So the best thing I could do to make her happy and to make myself happy and to keep these memories alive is by writing a song. So yeah, I started the song with how I was sitting alone and doing nothing, but I had these memories of our childhood and everything. So that is how I was inspired to write this song and everything. And I'm satisfied with how the song ends, because I was exclaiming myself out there. I was saying that I was so happy to have met her in that dream, and she was telling me that she's happy, she's in a better place, and I feel good about her, I feel good about myself. I'm just trying to let go of things, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. It has to happen, Yeah, the closure, and I felt good about whatever is happening, because for almost a year that I haven't felt myself anymore is like, it's a big thing for me. So coming to the next song, Jingsneng Jingkrao. Yes, this is yet another song that we have been, we've been put inside the, the box that we have to quarantine and everything during the pandemic. There was like a lot of things happening. There are so many things that I see in and around me that, that really disturb, that really affects me as a person. So the best thing I can do is write a song again. So what I do the next moment is I pen down everything that I feel. So there are so many things in the song that I was trying to request the people, to be aware of whatever they're doing, so that they won't end up regretting, and beware of each and every steps that you're taking. And the kind of things that I mentioned in the song is I request them to not go so much into, to the worldly pleasure. The only thing I could do is write a song where I can, maybe please them, or maybe they'll be touched by the song, because the kind of instrument and the kind of arrangement that we've done with the song is very pleasing for the people, and the kind of, the vocal technique that I'm using in the song is very pleasing. I want people to feel themselves in that song, to feel related to the song, at least do something which will make this world a better place.
Let's listen to another one of their songs right here on Super Hits 93.5 Red FM. It's rocking.
Shantya
let me tell you, man, folk songs just hit in a different way. All right. Well, here we're back again, and talking about music and talking about instruments, you guys use a lot of the traditional instruments, even the ones that we have here. Who makes the instruments here? I heard that Baban, you're a maker of these instruments here, right?
Actually, I'm not the maker, but I do sell these instruments. I have friends and family of makers and craftsmen, so that are that supply these instruments to me, and I sell it in the market. Regarding the why do we use such instruments in the songs? Because see, our intention is because as a musician, the first beat that comes into our heart or to our body is the folk music, not any other music of different community of the world. So this is the first music. I remember at times when we were listening, because it happened to me that we live in a locality where we can hear lots of rhythms during the Shatnokram. So these instruments are being like stages in different platform, but my curiosity is that people used to play like unaware of tuning and standardizing the playing technique and then improving of arrangement. So that struck my heart, like, because I want to improve on the tuning and how do we tune as played live, and then arrangement, because in times before we have seen musician play like monotonous. It's a monotonous and it's getting bored sometimes when you play it in monotonous. So we try to incorporate certain rhythms which are different, and we also improvise some rhythms to make the music better. It's for the betterment of the whole arrangement of music. But of course, if it's okay with all, we will be arranging music with different instruments also of different community, even if it's Indian or Western instrument, but in our style, in the folk style.
Well, speaking of instruments, as you guys were playing and practicing, I saw that there was a lot of interchanging of the instruments. Like Prang would be playing the flute, and then suddenly, and then the next song he would like be playing the shaker and then whatnot, and the sing and whatnot. How do you do that during live performances?
What we do is, me as the front person, always I have to speak and be vocal to the people and talk to the people while these people are interchanging instruments. So like it won't be bored or it won't look awkward or anything, just because like I keep on continuing. It doesn't stop there. Okay, I don't like look back at them and see, So yeah, I don't interrupt them. Also, they do their thing. They know what's the next song, because the main thing about that changing, because I want them to feel each and every instrument they play. So I cannot limit Prang to just play the guitar or limit Ban to just play the the duitara. I want them to play any instruments that they want, for as long as they feel it and they play it from their heart, because at the end of the day, it's the soul that they need to get connected to.
And one important thing, like changing of playing instrument, is we have different styles. We have our own different styles and technique of playing the instrument. So there's some songs that is like some songs that some instrument needs to be focused on. So some technique and some style of playing of a particular person should focus on that. So such things are very important in playing instruments. So that's why we keep changing instruments.
And I think one more point is that because most of us can play more than one instrument, so it's very easy for us to connect with one another, because sometimes Ban is playing dutara, I'm playing flute. He knows what I'm going to play, I know what he's going to play. So we have a better connection that way. So that's why in our band you'll mostly see that sometimes we interchange instruments.
Right now we have come to the final part, which is called Red Rapid Fire. So basically it's a rapid fire question, and all you need to do is answer as quickly as possible. Frankie, this question for you. Which is your favorite time of day?
Night.
On a hot summer day, what would you like to have
We'll eat ice cream maybe.
Dalariti, what is your best childhood memory?
Time spent with my sister, of course.
If you had any superpower, what would it be?
I wish I could control time so that I can sleep as much as I want. I can do whatever I want and never be late for anything.
If you had just one day left to live, how would you spend your time on Earth?
I think I have to fix problem with people and then apologize for the mistake I've done. Maybe do something good for myself before the end of the time and the end of the day.
You're stranded on a desert island. Name 3 things that you would pick for your survival. But it should not be motorable or it should not be an electronic device.
Water first, food. Then camel.
What was the best show that you've played so far?
The best show is when we played with Soulmate and the Clansmen in Mumbai, in Paddy Field and many other platform with them.
Choose one, right? Just one. Bungee jumping or skydiving. You have no choice, alright? Except those 2.
Skydiving.
What is your pet peeve?
The most annoying thing that I'm most distracted when people talk while I talk, and when they are distracting me on stage.
When they scratch these steel, no? We scratch together.
Yeah.
Sounds so annoying.
So, like the same way, like when you scratch a blackboard or something.
Yeah.
For me, it's when people throw things, scrap or litters in and around the locality. When I see them, I'm like, it's so frustrated.
For me, it's those splitting those biak pathal, those type. Biak pathal.
Well, guys, thank you so much for having us here in your jam room. I mean, it was such a pleasure doing this interview with you guys. Well, guys, this has been another episode of Rehearsal Pad Diaries. This is RJ Baio, only on Super Hits 93.5 Red FM. Can you all say it together? It's rocking!